Zara and Zareel seem quite happy with each other as herd mates. They're used to their routine of being turned out, being pulled in for their alfalfa mash and supplements, being pulled in again for training sessions, and put away for the nighttime. They are so cute together. Throughout the day, I throw out hay in piles, and they always share the same pile. It's quite sweet. Our routine is pretty consistent. They spend the night in the stalls, and I turn them out in the early morning. They often come up to the fence around 9 a.m. for second breakfast.
Are you girls waiting for your grain? Yeah, you are. Like clockwork, huh? What a girl. Hi, Zara. You gonna go in your stall? You're a good horse. Oh, you messy. You so messy.
Such majestic beasts. Zara thought I was bringing something tasty and was very disappointed when I presented an ice cube. Zareel, on the other hand, loves them. I found this out from the girl who I got Zareel from. Besides playing with the horses, Zach and I did some hiking too. We saw some cool wildlife and footprints of a bear.
Okie dokie, look what we found. We're tracking a bear.
I was happy to not run into any. We had some friends come and stay with us for a few days, which was so much fun. We went on a beautiful hike to a waterfall, played our favorite board game Catan like 10 times, and we did some river activities. When they left, it was back to spending time with and working with the horses. Zareel was warming up to me and enjoying her positive reinforcement training sessions. Zara was happy to have another horse to be with. Her training sessions have been focused mostly on relaxation during the behaviors she already knows. She tends to hold tension or freeze if she gets worried, but she's making improvements consistently. Many of the things that you'll see her doing here are tasks that she already knows how to do well at home. A new environment and a change in routine has thrown both of us off a little. I'm very happy, though, with how she's taking it all. I have gotten asked if I'm starting her under saddle soon. The answer is no. Not yet. And not soon. Zara has some body issues that need to be worked through before she can be considered sound to be started. She also has some mental trauma that has to be worked through as well. I'm in no rush with her as I am still recovering from my car accident injuries and I cannot risk any type of a fall. When Zara is totally relaxed doing all of her pre-saddle work and her body is healed and ready, and my body is healed and ready, then we'll begin saddle training. I see this being a few years down the road if I'm honest, but that's just fine. The reason I was working with her on the mounting block is so that she can be seen by the chiropractor and get comfortable with having someone higher than her. This will come in handy later when we're saddle training, but it has multiple purposes. I love working with positive reinforcement because it has taught me how to read my horse's body language and stress signals. Zara and I worked out a communication signal when she's ready for me to put the saddle pad on her. She'll lean into the direction of it. This gives her a feeling of control. She chooses when to start the behavior. Because her tendency is to freeze, these start cues are super helpful. Otherwise, it'd be easy to think, oh, she's standing still. She's ready. She's relaxed. When in reality, she's actually frozen. Her go-to is always to freeze when she's got a halter and lead rope on, so when I'm not fully working at liberty, I have to be watchful. But this really hasn't been a problem since we figured it out. I always keep her training sessions so that she stays under threshold and we don't have any huge fear responses. I am able to truly be relaxed around her because I'm not worried she's going to explode at any moment. Trailering has been one of our struggles. It's highly likely that this is because of the accident while she was at the trainer's involving the trailer. One thing I've been doing with her inside the trailer is running through other tasks, like picking up feet, targeting body parts, and grooming, all while we're inside the trailer. This has been working well. It gives us something to put our focus towards rather than just being inside a big scary box. Well, I'm super proud of Zara with that training session. I feel like it was short, sweet, and pretty good. We're just working on a lot of little things. Trailering just kind of has to happen every day for practice because yeah, it's something that we're doing a lot of on the way home, and I want it to go as smoothly as possible. Oh yeah? You think? You think? Our time in Colorado was coming to an end, and we had a long haul home, so I made it a point to really prep the girls for travel. Both of them showed more and more progress each and every day, and I was hopeful that the trip home would be a smooth one. We took our time getting here, but we were going to do the drive with only 2 driving days. So I really wanted them to be able to load well. Our last morning in Colorado, I got up super early, put new shavings in the trailer, cleaned out the field one last time, and loaded up the girls. They loaded perfectly, and we headed south. The drive was long, but we made it safely to our only stop before home. I unloaded both of them into the round pen where they enjoyed some rolls in the deep sand. We would all be stiff and sore from that long drive. Thankfully, we'd have a whole day to rest and then head home the following day. Thanks for watching. See you all in the next one.